this is Wilke. I teach at Crown of Life, and one of the things that I like to do is I love to cook. And so baking is really not my thing, but that's what I actually want to show you today, is baking. I do like a few recipes that have to do with baking, but they have to be pretty easy. So, first thing you have to do is you gotta get your ingredients out. So, I'm gonna try and turn this. You can see, let's see, that I got my sugar, my flour, some salt, baking powder, cocoa powder, and then I have my measuring cups all lined up, and I have my bowls all set to go. So what I'm going to show you today is I'm going to show you how to make brownie mix. And this is just so that you don't have to go to the store and buy a box of it. You can just make this brownie mix. And then all you have to add is 2 eggs, a little bit of oil, and a little vanilla, and you are set to go with brownies. So I'm going to show you the powder part and the mixing, not the actual mix. And then you can do the rest whenever you feel like it. So what I do is I grab my bowl, and I've already measured everything out because I'm a math teacher, so I have to have everything measured out because I use my half cup, my cup, and my 1/4 cup or my 1/3 cup, and then I use my little teaspoon thing that I measure my 1/4 teaspoon for some things. So the first thing I have to do is I take 1 cup of sugar. 1 cup of sugar in here. I'm going to dump it in my bowl. I measured 1 cup. And then the next thing I do is I have a 1/2 cup of flour. So I got my 1/2 cup of flour. Put it in my 1/2 cup. And next I have my 1/3 cup cocoa powder. This is cocoa powder. And so I cheat a little bit. I don't put all cocoa powder in there. I put cocoa powder, and then I mix in a few chocolate chips, because then it's extra good. And that was 1/3 cup. The next thing I do is I take my 1/4 teaspoon, I have to look for a 1/4 teaspoon, and I get a little bit of salt. So I go in and get a little bit of salt and put it in. The next thing I use that same 1/4 teaspoon, and I get some baking powder. Not baking soda, baking powder. They're different. And I put a little of that in there. And I am basically done. All I'm going to do is I'm going to mix this up so that it's nice and mixed and looks like the stuff you buy in the store in a box. And once it's mixed up, I can actually put this in a bag and put it in my cupboard, and I have all my powder all set to go for my brownies. Now, if you wanted to finish it, I'm just going to tell you what you need to do. Is you just take 2 eggs, crack 2 eggs in a bowl, mix them up. Then you take a 1/2 cup, oops, this is my 1/2 cup, 1/2 cup of vegetable oil. Put it in there, and a little bit of vanilla. Mix it up, add it to your powder, and put it in a pan, and you're all set to go. I hope you enjoyed this. I love cooking. Thanks. Bye.